Hi everyone, welcome to episode 1 of my Japan series. Today I'm taking you to Osaka. Osaka is Japan's third largest city after Tokyo and Yokohama. Home to 2.8 million people, it welcomed over 14 million international tourists in 2024, with this number expected to surpass 15 million in 2025. Osaka does not fit the two stereotypical images that pop into my head when I think of Japan. Clean, organized, futuristic megacities, or ancient cities with thousands of years of history, kimonos, and minkas. Osaka has its own distinctive atmosphere that's hard to explain unless you've been there for yourself. As always, I think the first step to smart travel is understanding the city's history. Osaka is and has always been Japan's commercial and merchant hub. This goes back over 1,000 years to when Osaka was called Naniwa during the Asuka period. The Asuka period was a pivotal era with key developments like the adoption of Chinese civilization and Buddhism. During this time, Naniwa was a key port that facilitated trade and cultural exchange with China and Korea. From the Asuka period, Osaka continued to exist as an integral port town and major religious fortress up until the 16th century. There were two growth spurts in Osaka's history, the Edo period and post-Meiji Restoration. Osaka's first growth spurt was triggered right before the Edo period when warlord Toyotomi Hideyoshi constructed the Osaka Castle in 1583, transforming the city into Japan's political, military, and economic capital. For 15 years until his death, Hideyoshi ruled unified Japan from Osaka Castle, and the city served as the de facto capital. Subsequent to overthrowing the Toyotomi clan in the 1615 siege of Osaka, Tokugawa Ieyasu established his shogunate in Edo. After the capital moved to Edo, Osaka flourished as Japan's main commercial city. Unlike Kyoto, which always had a strong nobility presence, or Tokyo, which was the center of a new forming aristocracy, Osaka remained the city for merchants and entrepreneurs. It developed a vibrant commoner culture, which can still be seen through Osaka's unpretentious and lively spirit. This identity continues on today as the Osaka-jin, which refers to the Osaka people's pride in their hometown. Osaka-jin are known to be friendly, humorous, outgoing, direct, and business savvy, a very practical personality stemming from their roots as a merchant city. During the Edo period, Osaka became a central hub in the rice trade, which was the currency at the time, amongst all the other goods flowing in from across the country. This gave Osaka the nickname of being the kitchen of Japan. Today, this nickname has evolved to embody its dynamic food culture. The entire city is basically obsessed with food. If you're a foodie, you will not be disappointed in Osaka. 3 must-try foods are takoyaki, okonomiyaki, and kushikatsu. Osaka's second growth spurt happened after the Meiji Restoration in 1868. During this time, Osaka transitioned into a major industrial urban center. Although the city suffered significant damage from the World War II American bombings that targeted its industrial cities, Osaka rapidly rebuilt after the war, re-emerging as a major economic, financial, and cultural hub. In this video, I will divide Osaka into 6 areas. We'll start off in the northern area, Kita, and then travel south through Nakanoshima, Minami, and Tennoji. Then we'll explore Osaka Castle to the east and Osaka Bay area to the west. After arriving at Osaka Kansai Airport, most people have to get to either Namba or Umeda. I personally think the best way to get to either one is by rail. For Namba, you can take the Nankai Railway to get to Nankai Namba Station. There are 2 types of trains, Airport Express, which is like a subway, or Limited Express Rapid, which has reserved seating. I recommend taking the regular Airport Express unless you're adamant on having reserved seats, because the Rapid only saves 10 minutes and comes at longer intervals. For Umeda, you can take the JR trains that take you directly to JR Osaka Station. There are 2 types of trains, Kansai Airport Rapid Service, which takes about 70 minutes on a commuter train, or Limited Express Haruka, which takes 45 minutes and is great value if you have a JR pass. Kita is the northern area of Osaka, with Umeda being its representative neighborhood. Although it does not have an extensive history like its southern neighbor, Kita rivals Minami as a dining, shopping, and entertainment paradise. Kita is modern and sophisticated, while Minami is retro and vibrant. In the Kita area, I will show you the bustling Umeda district, Umeda Sky Building, Nakazakicho, Tenjinbashi-suji shopping street, and Osaka Tenmangu Shrine. Within Kita, Umeda is a massive transportation and commercial hub, housing rail stations, department stores, shopping malls, restaurants, hotels, and parks. Acting as the nexus for all railways in and out of Osaka, it is home to multiple railway stations including JR Osaka Station, JR Kita-shinchi Station, Hankyu Osaka Umeda Station, Hanshin Osaka Umeda Station, and Osaka Metro Umeda Station. On top of being a transportation hub, the entire area is a major commercial complex with infinite shopping and dining. It is home to the HEP 5 department store, which has the iconic red Ferris wheel. In addition, it houses Hankyu department store, Hanshin department store, Taimaru department store, Hankyu Men's Osaka, Grand Front Osaka, Rukua Osaka and Rukua 1100, Harvest Plaza and Harvest Plaza ENT, Lynx Umeda, Yodobashi Camera Store, Enyu Chayamachi, and underground shopping malls like Huiti Umeda and Hankyu Sanbangai. There are also endless food options in Umeda. Visitors will experience somewhat of a decision overload when trying to decide what to eat here. Each department store and shopping mall has its own food court. The food courts in Umeda boast a reputation of being very high quality, with people visiting the department stores and shopping malls just for the food. Popular spots include the Rukua Basement Food Court, Umeda Food Hall located in Hankyu Sanbangai, and Snack Park in the basement of Hanshin Department Store. The only downside is that certain shops may be difficult to find in the labyrinth. Just a 15-minute walk west of Umeda Station, you'll find the Umeda Sky Building, an architectural masterpiece designed by Hiroshi Hara. In 2008, The Times listed among the top 20 buildings around the world, along with structures like the Sagrada Familia, Parthenon, and Taj Mahal. It is the world's first connected tower skyscraper with unique features like the floating escalators. The two 40-story towers are connected at their two uppermost floors by a circular atrium and open-air rooftop. The floating garden observatory on the 39th to 40th floors is popular among visitors because it provides 360-degree unobstructed views of Osaka in open air. If you walk 15 minutes east from Umeda, you will find Nakazakicho, a bohemian neighborhood dubbed the artistic haven of Osaka. Much of Osaka was destroyed during World War II, but Nakazakicho was miraculously spared, preserving its nostalgic atmosphere. Over the past 2 decades, this residential neighborhood began attracting artists and entrepreneurs. Today, it is the ideal neighborhood for cafe hoppers who want to spend a peaceful day amidst coffee and art. If you walk 10 minutes east from Nakazakicho, you will find Tenjinbashi-suji shopping street. This is the longest covered shopping arcade in Japan, stretching 2.6 kilometers and home to 600 stores. It has roots going back almost 400 years to when it was a wholesale vegetable market that grew around Osaka Tenmangu Shrine. The flow of worshippers spurred the development of the shopping street. The vibes here are more local compared to other shopping streets like Shinsaibashi-suji and Ebisubashi-suji. South of Tenjinbashi-suji shopping street is Osaka Tenmangu Shrine. This Shinto shrine worships the deity of scholarship, Sugawara no Michizane. A lot of people come here to pray for their exams and academic success. It also hosts the annual Tenjin Matsuri Festival in July, one of Japan's top 3 festivals along with Kyoto's Kion Matsuri and Tokyo's Kanda Matsuri. Between Kita and Minami, there's a small sandbar island called Nakanoshima. This island is the heart of Osaka's administration, business, culture, and art. Here you can find the Nakanoshima Museum of Art, National Museum of Art, Osaka Science Museum, Museum of Oriental Ceramics, Osaka City Hall, Osaka City Central Public Hall, Osaka Prefectural Nakanoshima Library, Nakanoshima Park, Nakanoshima Rose Garden, and Nakanoshima River Cruise. Nakanoshima is clean and laid back, making it a leisurely paced escape from the bustling Umeda and Namba areas. There is also Kitahama Cafe Street, where you'll find cafes and brunch spots overlooking the river. Next, we're going to Minami, the most popular area in Osaka. We'll start off at Dotonbori Canal and explore areas to its north, Shinsaibashi, Midosuji, Amerikamura, and Horie, and then we'll explore areas to its south, Namba, Hozenji Yokocho, Kuromon Market, Tenden Town, and Sennichimae Doguyasuji Shopping Street. Dotonbori Canal is the dazzling centerpiece of Minami, incessantly radiating with the excitement of tourists. The canal is lined with vibrant signs that turn into colorful reflections off the water at night. Don't forget to take a photo in front of the Klikkoman sign. This sign is an advertisement for Ezaki Co., a major Japanese confectionery company that first put up the sign in 1935. The inspiration comes from the idea that one piece of the company's candy provided enough energy to run 300 meters. The Ebisu Bridge is a good place to see the Klikkoman sign and conveniently connects to the entrances of Shinsaibashi-suji Shopping Street and Ebisubashi-suji Shopping Street. Along the Dotonbori Canal, you will find Dotonbori River Walk, a pedestrian promenade lined with shops. You can also experience the Dotonbori River Cruise, which lets you see Dotonbori from the water. Also by the canal, you will find the ornate Donkiyote store. The face of the store is decorated by the Ebisu Tower Ferris wheel, which is the world's first oval-shaped Ferris wheel. If you walk a minute south from Dotonbori Canal, you'll realize why Osaka is called the Kitchen of Japan. This area is filled with food stalls and restaurants with bold and stimulating signs. One unique feature of Dotonbori's food scene is their massive animated food signs. Not only do you eat with your mouth, you can also feast with your eyes. Here, you'll find Osaka's must-eats: takoyaki, okonomiyaki, kushikatsu, ramen, cheese tarts, and so on. The list never ends. North of Dotonbori Canal is an area called Shinsaibashi. The southern entrance of the lively Shinsaibashi-suji shopping street is found near Ebisu Bridge. This 600-meter fully covered shopping arcade has been the center of commerce since the Edo period, with a history of nearly 400 years. The street is lined with so many stores, restaurants, and even department stores. I could spend hours here if I didn't have an itinerary to follow. To the south of Dotonbori Canal, Namba starts. From Ebisu Bridge, you'll find the entrance of Ebisubashi-suji Shopping Street. If Shinsaibashi-suji was not enough for you, you can continue your shopping and eating into Ebisubashi-suji. This 370-meter fully covered shopping arcade runs from Dotonbori to Namba Station. Namba Station is a transportation hub in the heart of Minami. If you take the Nankai train from the airport, it'll take you here. Almost like a smaller version of Umeda, it is a huge complex with countless dining, shopping, and entertainment. It is directly connected to several shopping malls and underground malls like Namba City, Namba Parks, Namba Walk, and Takashimaya Department Store. Department stores and shopping malls in the Namba and Shinsaibashi area include Takashimaya Department Store, Namba Marui, Namba Parks, Namba City, Namba Walk, Daimaru Shinsaibashi, Shinsaibashi Parko, Shinsaibashi Oppa, Shinsaibashi Big Step, and Krista Nakahori. I highly recommend you check out what each department store or shopping mall has to offer and plan ahead. For example, I made sure to visit Shinsaibashi Parko for its Studio Ghibli store. If you walk 5 minutes west of Shinsaibashi, you get to Midosuji. Midosuji is a 4-kilometer street connecting Umeda and Namba. It's called the Champs-Élysées of the East because the street is lined with ginkgo trees, luxury brands, and 29 sculptures by famous artists like Auguste Rodin and Henry Moore. If you walk 5 minutes west of Midosuji, you'll find Amerikamura. As the name hints, this neighborhood emerged as the American village in the 70s because it began selling imported goods like Levi's jeans and Hawaiian surf fashion. Today, it is the hub for Osaka youth culture, street fashion, and creative energy. There are abundant vintage boutiques, live music venues, and street murals. If you walk 5 minutes west from Amerikamura, you'll find the neighborhood of Horie. Horie caters to the appetite of sophisticated trendsetters. The heart of Horie is Orange Street, an 800-meter street that is home to interior design showrooms, minimalist cafes, and street luxury brands like Supreme and Bape. Hozenji Yokocho is a hidden, stone-paved alleyway in Dotonbori known for its historical atmosphere. It reminds me of the Gion district in Kyoto. There are 60 traditional-style restaurants and bars lining its 80-meter length, offering everything from traditional multi-course meals to casual eats. Kuromon Market is a covered shopping arcade that spans 600 meters. It was historically known as Osaka's Kitchen because it was where the locals would do their grocery shopping. Today, it is more of a tourist destination where visitors can experience local food rather than for home cooking. Tenden Town is the Akihabara of Osaka. It is a neighborhood for the otakus, offering manga, anime, toys, video games, and electronics. You can also visit a themed cafe here. The Sennichimae Doguyasuji shopping street is the kitchen drawer of Osaka. This 150-meter covered arcade sells all the kitchen tools you may need, from Japanese knives, chopsticks, takoyaki machines, to bento boxes, tea sets, and realistic plastic food replicas. In the Tennoji area, I will show you Shinsekai, which is home to Tsutenkaku Tower, Tennoji Park and Tennoji Zoo, Abeno Harukas, and Shitenno-ji Temple. The neighborhood of Shinsekai is known for its colorful neon lights, playful food signs, and retro vibes. Shinsekai, which means New World, was developed in the early 20th century as a futuristic entertainment district. It used to be the center of Osaka a few decades ago before the development of Namba. The northern half of Shinsekai was modeled after Paris, and the southern half after Coney Island in New York. After the war, Shinsekai served laborers who rebuilt Osaka. While other areas of Osaka modernized, Shinsekai fell behind and retained its post-war image. This has now become one of the most beloved features of Shinsekai, its retro aesthetic. The entire neighborhood feels like you're in a huge pachinko. You will also find the original Kushikatsu store in Shinsekai. Built in 1956, the Tsutenkaku Tower is the icon of Shinsekai. Although it looks nothing like the Eiffel Tower, which it was modeled after, the structure itself fits so well with the retro vibes of Shinsekai. There is an observation deck as well as a 60-meter glass slide that winds down the tower. One similarity it shares with the Eiffel Tower is that it looks more beautiful at night when the lights turn on. Tennoji Park is a tranquil escape from the bustling city. Located within the park is Tennoji Zoo, which boasts a history of over 100 years and is home to over 1,000 animals. Here, you'll find lions, hippos, and polar bears, among many other exotic animals. This is an easily accessible and budget-friendly zoo. Abeno Harukas is the second tallest building in Japan after Azabudai Hills Mori JP Tower in Tokyo. It acts like a vertical city, containing the Abeno Harukas Kintetsu department store, Osaka Marriott Miyako Hotel, Abeno Harukas Art Museum, a subway station, 3 dedicated dining floors, and office units. The Abeno Harukas 300 Observatory offers 360-degree panoramic views of the city. One unique feature of this observation deck is that the 58th to 60th floors are designed as an open concept atrium, making it feel like a garden in the clouds. Shitenno-ji Temple was the first state-administered Buddhist temple in Japan, founded in 593 by Prince Shotoku. Buddhism was introduced to Japan through the Korean kingdom of Baekje in the 6th century. You can find Baekje architectural elements within the temple, as Prince Shotoku invited 3 master carpenters from Baekje to oversee the project. Each level of the 5-story pagoda found in the middle of the temple represents one of the 5 elements: earth, water, fire, wind, and void. In the Osaka Castle area, there is only one landmark to show you, and it's the Osaka Castle. Osaka Castle contains the Kikoman sign for the most iconic landmark of Osaka, and even for the whole of Japan. It played an integral role in the country's unification in the 16th century. After Toyotomi Hideyoshi unified Japan, he ruled the country from Osaka Castle. It was also where the 1615 siege of Osaka took place, one of the most important events in Japan's history. Tokugawa Ieyasu defeated the Toyotomi clan and marked the start of the Edo period, a 250-year period of relative peace. The castle was a symbol of Hideyoshi's power, featuring extensive grounds, beautiful gardens, a moat, and massive stone walls. The current structure is a modern reconstruction built in 1931. Today, the castle building is a museum with an observation deck on the 8th floor that provides views of the surrounding park and modern skyline. The Kozabune boat ride on the moat is also a romantic way to see Osaka Castle. The Osaka Castle is not located near any other attractions, so you'll have to deliberately carve out time to visit. Even though it may be a bit inconvenient, I highly recommend you see this pastel-hued beauty for yourself. If we travel west, we find the Osaka Bay area. This is a port area with 2 main attractions: Universal Studios Japan and the Tempozan area. Universal Studios Japan. Do I even have to say any more? This is one of the 5 Universal theme parks around the world. It is home to popular themed attractions including the Super Nintendo World, Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Minion Park, and Jurassic Park, among many others. It may be very competitive to get tickets for popular dates, so make sure you book well in advance. Osaka Aquarium Kaiyukan is one of the largest aquariums in the world. It's known for its unique spiral design around a massive central tank. The tour begins with an escalator ride to the 8th floor, and visitors then follow a gentle spiraling ramp downwards around the central tank, observing sea animals from various depths and perspectives. A few must-sees are the whale shark, manta rays, and a variety of marine life from the Pacific Rim region. Near the harbor, you'll find the iconic Tempozan Ferris wheel, standing at 112.5 meters. You get bird's-eye views of Universal Studios, the nearby port, and the horizon. You can also come for the sunset because the Tempozan Ferris wheel is probably one of the best spots to see the sunset in Osaka. Tempozan Marketplace is a mall in the vicinity. The 2nd floor is home to the Naniwa Food Theme Park, which recreates nostalgic Osaka alleys selling local food. The 3rd floor houses Legoland Discovery Center, an attraction designed specifically for families with kids. Adults are not permitted to enter unless they're accompanied by a child. Lastly, I'd like to recommend one way you can save money in Osaka, by using the Osaka Amazing Pass. This pass includes free entry to a lot of the attractions we went over today, and even saves on transportation. Definitely check it out. That's the end of my Osaka Smart Travel Guide. Thank you for watching until the end. Next, we have Kyoto coming up.